not particularly that one, but yeah.
Obhijay Roy, he feel
I
like
was like sitting in the chair. Wow,
every corner, I think every except nature
its visual experience was very good.
story
Okay.
for me,
Please
and
tell me.
I
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. You are watching Flavour with Fun, and I am Niharika Mukherjee with you. This time I have kept my promise, and I have told you that something new segment is coming up on my channel, and this is here. You have already understood seeing my thumbnail that what has come. So let's start. Okay, let me introduce you with Oindrila Bhunia, a graphic designer. Recently she is working in IT. Okay, how long have you been in this sector?
actually I've joined this industry in the year 2018, and so this is almost 6 years I am working as a designer. I have worked in various IT firms and also in a gaming firm. So yeah, it's been almost 6 years.
Okay. How are you enjoying, or would you suggest this sector, especially in IT, or you have mentioned the gaming sectors? Would you suggest this to youngsters? Because in nowadays, youngsters are really liking, they are really approaching this gaming sector. So please tell something about that.
Actually, I am not directly connected to any gaming sector, but I am not addicted with also video games and all. So I actually, as a designer, I worked in various companies. Like not only in IT, I have worked in a printing and packaging industry earlier of my career as a designer, and when I was a fresher actually. So yes, I would always suggest any youngster that this is a industry. This is an industry. I think this is going to be very, very, very explosive, or very, very. This industry is not going to be stopped anywhere.
This is spreading.
This is spreading
Yeah.
like a
Like that COVID-19.
yes, actually this is spreading like COVID-19, and the craze of this section is, I think, growing very, very well. And so obviously youngsters like who are pursuing 12 right now, they can join this industry as a designer, or as a VFX artist, or as a video editor, motion graphics designer. Like this is a vast industry. So obviously I'm enjoying this sector, and I think last year I was working in a gaming company, gaming industry, as a designer and editor and a motion graphic designer. And I was not directly connected to games, but I had to do a lot of editing, lot of projects regarding games and
Like
tournaments.
what we can see in the gaming, like this graphic design in PUBG, Free Fire.
Yes, actually you can see that in social media there are a lot of tournaments videos
Yes.
spreading, right, maybe PUBG, Valorant, Pokemon Unite, what game, are yaar, say na.
Actually, I'm not aware of this.
So these are the games people are mostly connected. So the tournaments, Dota 2, how can I forget
Yeah,
the
I
game?
have
Dota
seen
2.
you on your profile.
Yes,
I
Dota
have
2.
seen that.
Yes, Dota 2 is very, very, very famous game. PUBG is also famous. So yes, I worked as an editor in for this kind of games and their tournaments. So yes, not. I think this is a very vast
I mean,
industry.
they
and-
would like to do something on the. They have liked the games before. Which person, who are addicted with this game, they would like to do the graphics of the games.
Obviously, they have. Suppose a YouTuber who is specialized for a gaming channel.
Yes.
Okay, so they just don't play the games only. They also
Have
have
to
to
work like
edit the
other
videos,
things, yes.
and they also have to edit lot of stuffs to make the video more interesting and more eye catchy. For that reason, they must know basics of graphic and video editing. Like you have definitely Karim Minati, Ashish
Yes,
Silsilani,
yes, yes, I
and
have.
rest of the YouTubers. They all play video games, and they have their own gaming videos.
At the earlier time, Cadminati was
Yes, right.
known.
Not only Calamity, they are a Scout, Mortal, Antaryami Gaming. They are very popular game. I didn't know their names actually. But working on their videos, I came to know that there are a lot of
They have a lot of
scopes.
background
Yes,
and
backgrounds, and there are a lot of scopes to get exposure in this field. So yeah, this I enjoy graphic and video editing.
Okay, while you were answering, a question hit to my mind. That is, how you get into this segment, or how why you do like that, and
Okay, so this is like a story
Okay.
for me, and
tell me.
I really enjoy telling this story because I remember in 2018 I was roaming around Shambazar. So there was a person, I can still remember his
his face.
his face and
His
his
body
attire, yes,
structure,
his
yes,
presence.
huh.
An uncle was there, and he just asked me for a leaflet and for my number. He gave me a leaflet of high-tech animation, currently known as mobile animation.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
I also have got that leaflet, or not particularly that one, but yeah, I have also
yes,
got.
so I got a leaflet, and he just kept my number and name. Then after 2 or 3 days, someone from high tech called me to join something free counseling course. So I was like, okay, and that time my
I may
study,
go now.
yes, my study was going little in trouble. So I thought, okay,
Why
so
not?
why not? It's a free counseling, right? So I went there with my ma, and they have shown the best VFX video I have ever seen. Chennai Express, Bahubali.
Yes.
These all are based on VFX.
VFX.
And that videos, and the sir who was introducing this industry to me, Indranil sir, I would never forget him in my life. He's just like a god, because he explained this industry like a magic, and I was so much into his words, and my mom was also impressed by his his introduction. And then I told my father that I can do something like that, but my father was little confused. Is it like really legit
Yes,
or
our
not?
parents always will be
Yes, and
confused
have
that
to-
if my child would go there or here, how would
Yes,
his
and-
or her career?
Right, and all
It's a
parents,
confusing
yes,
stage.
and all parents want their child to be in academic line, so it will be
Doctor,
different
engineer.
Yes, it is completely different from
Yes, I
that
can
line.
understand.
So he was confused, and they had to pay a lot of money for this course. So yeah, he was little confused, but like, okay, go explore, let's see what happens.
Do whatever you
Do
want to
whatever you
do.
want, kind of thing. So I did a 1 year course, and honestly, I think I took the best decision of my life regarding my career that day. And thanks to my parents that they allowed me to explore this industry. So this is how
You
I
are liking it now, and
I
it's
enjoy
really
this.
important to like my career, to like what I do every day.
Yes, after doing the class from that center, high tech animation, when I come back to my home, I always like switch on my computer and doing the
Doing
things
the stuff, huh?
yeah,
Yes.
doing practice and all. So yes, I really enjoy. And one thing that is in my mind always, I feel that whenever I see any hoarding or any logo or any poster, I feel like
That
okay, so
hits
I
my
can do.
mind, and
How I try
how
to,
is this made?
yes,
How can how I can make this
exactly, like,
a little bit
right.
a little better,
Yes, and I try to understand the designer's mind, that how can he design this or she design this. So yes, this is the thing that has developed in my mind, and this is getting increasing day by day. So I think I really enjoy this segment, and I want to explore again a lot of thing about this industry again. So on.
Okay. And nowadays, after giving the 10th, the students are like science or commerce. आर्ट्स तो मतलब बिल्कुल भी नहीं है वहाँ.
Right, right.
And would you how would you suggest them to take their stream? And after 12th, you know what, everybody can't handle like doctor, engineering, and if it can't be a
Only option for
it can't be only option for them. And those students have just completed their course like their 10th and 12th. After that, what will you suggest them, that quoted unquoted MBBS, BTech, or like something, another professional course, academic course? Because in nowadays, now what happened? There are like many kind of professions in just one sector, and these are now actually for social media. These are now very open to us. So, what will you suggest for them?
So I think this decision should be dependent on the students themselves. But if you ask me that, I as a student, I used to be very average student, not too bad or not like too good. I have been always a very average student. And when I was shifting to completely different industry or different segment, it was very tough for me to accept that I am not going to pursue that academic line anymore.
Or that quoted, unquoted.
Yes, that kind of courses like MBBS. I think this is everyone's dream, to be a doctor.
To crack NEET, then MBBS.
Yes, is to be a doctor or engineer, or or government jobs like UPSC and other exams and other things. But my parents also had this kind of dreams, So, but I think one student must. I think there is a lot of time being between HS and going to college. I think this period is enough to explore very vast industries like this engineering industries, medical industry, and this graphic industry. I mean this in the entertainment industry and other things. They can explore. They can read articles about this. One thing I would like to mention here that these days AI is getting very popular.
Yes.
Right, and many of us, including me, sometimes I feel like, am I in the right track? Or sometimes I feel very insecure. Not only me, I think a lot of designers and artists who are working
in this technical area.
Yes.
What are we doing?
Yes, like, are we going to survive? Are we going to stay for a long time? So
No,
this is
in that case, I would say that an AI, an artificial intelligence, that also need to be designed. So
I personally think so, because human touch is something that cannot be created by any robot or any tool.
that straightforward, like, what would you like to do?
Yes, obviously that human touch must be there in
Human touch is
everything. Like, every corner. I think every except nature, human touch is important.
And AI is also being made by human. So
obviously, and
the codes are being done by some engineer, right?
obviously, and you were making this podcast, and you always want something very unique that cannot be in any other vlog or any other podcast.
Or
You want that uniqueness in your own project. So that uniqueness,
everyone needs that there should be something new in my case.
obviously, and I think uniqueness can only make a human, not by any AI tool. So yes, I as a designer, I also have to learn about AI tools and all. But still, I feel like human touch is important, and this industry is going to be vast so long, and so on. So yeah, students who are pursuing 12th right now, they can think about this industry. Why that monotonous study things? And there is also they can also pursue bachelor's or master's in this industry too. There is graphic bachelor degree for graphics and multimedia and all stuff. So yes, they can pursue.
Okay, I interrupt you that so what happens to some students? They have been good like till their 10th, and they thought that okay, I have been good. I have scored more than 90% marks, so I should go with science. And there are some parents' pressure and the previous teachers' pressure, and they take science. Actually, it's a kind of my version. I can say that it's a kind of my page. I have also gone through this stage, and I want to ask you that this came to my mind because this is something my chapter. This was my chapter that I was very good till 10th, and I took science. It's kind of not my parents' pressure. I would say this kind of one of my teachers' pressure, and I would not take his name. And I took science, and after that I had realized that chemistry is not my cup of tea. Biology is not my cup of tea, but yeah, I was quite good in physics, you can say in math, whatever. And after that, just because I had gone through this phase, like I can't do that, but exam sar pe hai, and that is why I just messed up. And after 12th, I didn't go with like BSc, like honors, maths honors, and physics honors, and all of them. So what would you say? What would you suggest with those students? Yeah, you have mentioned that there's a lot of time between after 12th and the time of admission in colleges. That I would say that that is not enough time, because in my case I have chose something something which is not my cup of tea. Also, I have chosen another subject, like I have chosen LLB, and I was like, oh, I couldn't survive. I thought that how can I do it, and etc. So and there's a parents' pressure, like if you don't do that, if you don't do this, you can't. And you can't do that, you can't do this, and something like this can't be affordable. There's a big question, this can't be affordable or like that. And in this case, some professional courses, parents thinks that parents think like this can't be affordable, or my child or my candidate can't go through with this profession or with this course. But if they, I think, a little bit to brainstorm, then they will find out that it's not like that. So what would you suggest to that parents who create the pressure to the students?
Okay, so this is a very tough question. This is for parents. This is for parents actually. So this is very tough.
Not only parents, I also think that this is for some teachers from science background who actually pressure through the parents to the students.
I personally, I think teachers are very important parts of our life, but they, I don't think that particularly for a student's career, only the student and their parents can finalize that what he or she is going to do. So if a teacher is suggesting something, just listen to them and finally decide what you want to do and what your parents can afford for your future. Okay, so I think that there is always a option left for everyone. So not all doors are always closed. There will be a door which is always open for a person. So if someone is not able to afford the costing for the course or some honors or whatever, I think there is a safe option that I took that time. A student can pursue normal bachelor general degree, okay, from any university, to take the subjects that are comparatively easy to
Understand or easy to
get
give the
marks.
exams or
Yes,
get marks.
easy to get marks. Okay, passing marks. Just do bachelor and side by side, parallelly, do the there is a lot of professional courses like 6 months courses or 1 year courses, online courses are available hugely in the industry. So they can pursue that. Their costings are very less and they are very pocket friendly. So my suggestion would be okay, so I won't suggest anyone don't do bachelors or don't do masters.
No, bachelor's and master's, I mean graduations is really important
And
for.
there is no replacement
Actually-
of education, like
Yes, actually,
anything.
if someone in his profession want to have a promotion, then a basic degree is important. So, guys, don't take that. I won't do
Yes,
bachelor's
obviously,
and like
don't leave. Don't leave study. Because education is the most powerful weapon a human can ever have. So don't leave education, but side by side you can explore.
You can follow your
other
passion
options.
also.
Yes, you can follow your passion. Like I'm not suggesting only go for graphics or VFX or this or that. No, there are a lot of scopes like dancing, singing, painting, drama. This industry, I mean
Photography,
film industry, photography,
art.
art. There are a lot of things to explore.
And
So-
nowadays there's like with sound editing or something like
and
that.
this
I
is
have
also
heard about.
yes, obviously, and the most relaxing industry. I mean, who are working in the industry. I think film industry is never going to be stopped.
No.
This is an entertainment
It's
industry.
never going to be stopped, and always the director and the producers are looking for someone who is from KGF chapter 2 a
Yes.
person, I actually can't recall his name right now, but he was just 19 years old and did all the VFX, I think.
I very
graphics.
Brahmastra.
Yes, I
So
have.
I know a dada. Okay, I would definitely take his name because I think he would feel very good if he get through this video. So Vijay Roy, he is my senior. He was student of high tech animation, Kudghat branch, I guess. So he is working in Mumbai and he has worked as a VFX artist, I think, in Brahmastra. Not only in Brahmastra, he has
In others.
in other very
movies.
popular movies. I can't remember the names. I have seen these names on his social media profile. But he's working there for a very long time. So yeah, I feel very proud that someone I know is working in
Brahmastra.
Brahmastra, very popular. And
Yes, and
VFX
Ranveer
of-
Kapoor, Alia Bhatt has
and-
acted on that film,
and VFX of this film is like
very
oh my
good.
God.
It was very good.
Very good.
I have watched that movie in 3D version once and in 2D version once. At first, I went for a 2D version, like I have to save my pocket money. Would it be actually worthy? And after that, when I watched that in 2D version, I thought that I must go to see the 3D version, and its visual experience was very good. Very good.
This is the thing that I feel
I
like
was like sitting in the chair. Wow.
this. I would definitely mention the famous production house name in this video, and this is Red Chili. I am a big fan of Red Chilies. I owned by Shah Rukh Khan because their VFX was like tremendous, and these are so real. This is so hard to believe that this is a VFX. So I just love their work, and Red Chili has inspired me so much that right now I am really curious to learn more things about VFX. So yeah, I am still looking for some course to explore myself as a VFX artist. So this is the thing, there is a lot of industry except academic line. So a student can also do academic line and parallelly the other stuff. So I would suggest every student don't stuck
In between those quote unquoted academic lines and all.
And hard work is important. So you will definitely get paid for your own hard work. So there is no replacement of hard work as well. So do work and you will definitely achieve what you want.
And you, as you have mentioned that you are still looking for something new courses or new VFXs like blah blah. It is important, when you are liking your job, when you are passionate with it, you would love to like exploring that, what is that, what is can I do that, and etc. So something else you would suggest or you would tell?
As a normal human being who is working in a particular industry for so long, I would definitely suggest one thing, that at the end of the day, I would say that there is no replacement of education. So learn,
And so hard work.
and so hard work. So obviously you have to, and not parents are always wrong. Their intention is always right. Their intentions are always good for us.
What happens, they overthink, and they are just to be secured with your
Yes,
career,
they want us.
and it's very natural,
Very
I
natural.
think.
They want us to have a future which is secured and safe.
And
So
if you want to go with something other line or other route, they just
initially they just feel so panicked, anxious,
And,
and confused if this is going to be
wrong
work
or, right.
for a long term. So yeah, this is their only consciousness, I think. But if you want to do something, I think only parents can
Support you,
support
be,
you and understand you, and can give all of their earnings and money to you, that pursue whatever you want. And this support is very important. So yeah, this is the thing. And explore is the only option to survive in this world, I think. So
Obviously.
explore things, explore education, explore hard work, explore
your passion.
explore your
Passion is
passion.
really need to be explored very much, I guess.
And as I earlier said, that there is a lot of things to do, without overthinking. So that don't waste your time for overthinking. Waste it on something that is helpful for you.
That
You
is
have-
worthy.
Yes, worthy. That you have your phone, you have your
Internet
device,
connection,
internet
then
connection.
use it
Use it
properly.
for your own good. Okay, so explore what is happening in the market right now. Trending things is happening, and I think when we were on our student in our student
Like,
life, I think parents were like, leave dancing, leave singing, exam is knocking at your door. This is very common. But I think right now the generation
parents
parents
are
are
also-
also upgrading their self, that no, not only study, they should also get involved with dancing,
Extracurricular activity
singing,
they want to do.
poetry. And I think they all are, I think parents are also getting, very upgoing. So I think it's a very, very positive thing, and a positive change is going. So yeah, I think explore. This is my last word. I would say that explore things.
So thank you for being in my podcast, and it was a very good experience to have a conversation with you.
Thank you that you have considered me as a guest in your podcast, and it was nice talking to you.
Okay, so this is some little gifts from myself to you.
Thank you so much, and I'm so happy to have you in my house and this podcast. Thank you.
So if you liked it, then like this video and share.
Subscribe our channel.
Thank you, and share this video with your friends and family. And a very important note, that don't take the video personally, and don't take our opinions personally, because we are all different human beings. And you know what, it's our personal suggestion, personal opinion to give to you, or to spread our personal opinion. And that's it. So like my video, please like my video and comment below what is your opinion, and share this with your friend.
And subscribe our channel.
Thank you. Bye bye.